of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. I'm going to list some rules that apply to you and obviously not me. For starters, no talking while I'm talking. Please no eating or drinking in the Queen's Theater. For all the grandpas in the audience, you should never wear your hat indoors. I know you're going to want to take pictures of me, but flash photography is not permitted. Thank you, and make sure to leave a generous donation in my tip jar during intermission, and enjoy the show.
worst time of the day for me, always having to sit here alone. Of course, mornings aren't so pleasant either. Waking up and wondering if anyone would really miss me if I never got out of bed. Then there's the nights too, lying there, thinking about all the stupid things I've done during the day. And all those hours in between, when I do all those stupid things. Lunchtime is among the worst time of the day for me. Well, I guess I'd better see what I've got. Peanut butter. Some psychiatrists say people who eat peanut butter sandwiches are lonely. I guess they're right. Oh, really? A peanut butter? Shit's gonna good for your mouth. Boy, the PTA sure did a good job of painting these benches. There's that cute little red-haired girl eating her lunch over there. I wonder what she would do if I went over and asked if I could sit and have lunch with her. She'd probably laugh right in my face. It's hard in the face when it gets laughed in. There's an empty place next to her on the bench. There's no reason why I couldn't go over and sit there. I can do that right now. All I have to do is stand up. I'm standing up. I'm sitting down. I'm a coward. I'm so much of a coward she wouldn't even think of looking at me. She hardly ever does look at me. In fact, I can't remember her ever looking at me. Why shouldn't she look at me? Is there any reason in the world why she shouldn't look at me? Is she so big and I'm so small? She can't see her one little moment? She's looking at me. She's looking at me.
No, Sally, you're thinking of the other dress, the one I wore to Lucinda's party. The dress that I'm talking about is the very light blue one with the design embroidered around the waist.
I don't remember.
Something like this. And the skirt puffs out like that, and the sleeves go just like this, and the sash just like that.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Well, that's the dress that I was wearing when I met Frida, and she said she had some...
Lunchtime is among the worst time of the day for me. If that cute little red-haired girl is looking at me with this stupid bag on my head, she must think I'm the biggest fool alive. And if she isn't looking at me, then maybe I can take it off quickly, and she'd never notice it. On the other hand, I won't know if she's looking until I take it off. Then again, if I never take it off, I'll never have to know if she was looking or not. On the other hand, it's sort of getting hard to breathe in here. She's not looking at me. I wonder why she never looks at me. Oh well, one lunch hour over with, only 2,863 to go. All I need is one more try. Gotta get that kite to fly, and I'm not the kind of guy who gives up easily.
marriage with a musician.
Happiness is a fleeting thing, Sally, but I think that a man can really come closer to it by directing the forces of his life towards a single goal that he really believes in. And I think that a man's personal search for happiness is not really a selfish thing either, because by achieving happiness himself, he can help others to find it too. Does that make sense to you?
We had spaghetti at our house 3 times this week.
You know, a princess sort of thing. A white dress and nice slippers and a big ballroom. But I guess that's sort of silly, isn't it, Charlie Brown?
No, not at all, Lucy. I mean, well, we all have our little daydreams or ambitions or whatever you want to call them. I mean, there's one I've had myself for years, but I've never told anyone.
What is it, Charlie Brown? You can tell me.
No, I don't think I should. No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, come on. I wouldn't say anything. Come on, please.
Well, I've always wanted to be called Flash. I hate the name Charlie. I'd like to be real athletic and have everybody call me Flash. I'd like to be so good at everything that all around school I'd be known as Flash.
Hey, Frida, listen to this.
What's the matter, Sally?
Well, I don't know. I was jumping rope and everything was all right, and suddenly it all became so futile.
Beethoven used to be fond of taking long walks in the country. You know, he was always inspired by the beautiful sounds of the countryside.
You blockhead, come back here with that phone!
Beethoven had it nice.
I think I'm losing my flavor.
Hey, Snoopy, we're home from school. Hi there, fella. Gosh, it's so good to see ya.
Oh, Snoopy, you're so adorable.
All right, Snoopy, back on your doghouse. I'll be out later with your supper.
I think Snoopy's such a wonderful dog.
Me too. He's just about the best there is.
They like me. I think they're swell. Isn't it remarkable how things turn out so well? Pleasant day, pretty sky, life goes on. Here I lie, not bad, not bad at all. Cozy home, board and bed, sturdy roof beneath my head. Not bad at all. Faithful friends, always near me, bring me bones, scratch my ear. Little birds come to cheer me every day. Sitting here on my stomach with the sharp little claws, which are usually cold and occasionally painful. Sometimes there are so many that I can hardly stand it. Rats! I feel every now and then that I gotta bite someone. I know every now and then what I wanna be. A fierce jungle animal crouched on the limb of a tree. I sit very, very still till I see a victim come. I wait knowing very well it's in counts. And then like the fierce jungle creature, not bad at all. I wonder if it's gonna snow tonight.
I think I'll just walk right up to that little red-haired girl and introduce myself. I think I'll introduce myself, and then I think I'll ask her to come sit next to me. I think I'll ask her to come sit by me, and then I think I'll tell her how much I've always admired her. I think I'll flap my arms and fly to the moon.
Yesterday, I was a dog. Today, I'm a dog. Tomorrow, I'll probably still be a dog. There's just so little hope of advancement.
Today is April Fool's Day, Charlie Brown. I think I'll play a little trick on you. I think I'll try a little trick. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? You understand that it's April Fool's Day. You sure? I want to be certain you understand. Okay?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey, Charlie Brown, guess what? That little red-haired girl's over there and she wants to give you a hug and a kiss.
Really? Wow, this is fantastic.
April Fool! Just like shooting fish in a barrel.
Hey, Snoopy, do you see this bone? I, the human, will throw the bone, and you, the dog, will catch it.
I, the dog, could not be less interested.
I got it!
You give me back my blanket!
No, I've got it and I'm going to keep it. This is just the start you need to break this disgusting habit of yours.
Apparently, you haven't read the latest scientific reports. A blanket is as important to a child as a hobby is to an adult. Many a man spends his time restoring antique automobiles, building model trains, collecting old telephones, or even studying about the Civil War. This is called playing with the past.
Really?
Certainly, and it helps these men to cope with their everyday problems. Now I feel it is going to be absolutely essential for me to get my blanket back, so I'm just going to give it a good yank. It's amazing what you can accomplish with a little fast action and smooth talking. Got you back again. Delightful. La 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 la. Sucking your thumb without a blanket is like eating a cone without ice cream. La 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 la. My blanket and me.
Hey guys, come and look at this. Look at my little baby brother Linus with his little baby blanket.
Little baby brother with his silly little blanket.
Well, you know what they say about babies and their blankets.
What do you mean? It's a cozy sanctuary, but it's far from necessary, cause I'm just a self-reliant as before. As a simple demonstration of my independent station, I will go and leave my blanket on the floor. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it, though I know you won't believe it. I'll just go and leave my blanket Don't ever let me do that again.
You're a hopeless case, Linus.
I thought I could do it. I really thought I could do it. It's foolish, I know it. I'll try to outgrow it, but meanwhile, it's my blanket.
Linus, do you know what I intend? I intend to be queen. When I grow up, I'll be the biggest queen there ever was. I'll live in a big palace with a big front lawn and lots of beautiful dresses. And when I go out in my coach, all the people will wave, and I will shout to them.
Lucy, I believe queen is an inherited title. Yes, I'm quite sure. A person can only become queen by being born into a royal family with the correct lineage so that she can assume the throne after the death of the reigning monarch. I can't think of any possible way you could ever become queen. I'm sorry, Lucy, but it's true.
And in the summertime, I will go to my summer palace, and I'll wear my crown and swimming in everything, and all the people will cheer, and I will shout to them, "What do you mean I can't be queen?"
It's true.
There must be a loophole to this sort of thing. There's always a loophole to this sort of thing. No one should be kept from being queen if she wants to be one. It's undemocratic.
Good grief.
It's usually just a matter of knowing the right people. I bet a few pieces of well-placed correspondence, and I'll be queen in no time.
I think I'll watch television.
I know what I'll do. If I can't become queen, then I will become very rich. I will work, and I will work until I'm very rich, and then I will buy myself a queendom.
Good grief.
Yes, I will
Are you kidding? I'm not one of your royal subjects. What makes you think you can come in here and take over?
These 5 fingers individually are nothing, but when I curl them up into a single unit, they become a fighting force so terrible and hold!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Supper time?
Not yet.
Supper time?
Not yet.
I got a C on my coat hanger sculpture. How could anyone get a C in coat hanger sculpture? May I ask a question? Was I being judged on the quality of the coat hanger itself? Now, is it not true that time alone can judge a work of art? Or was I being judged on my talent? If so, is it fair that I be judged on a part of my life which I have no control over? Or was I being judged on my effort? Now, is this also unfair? Because I tried as hard as I could. Or was I being judged on what I have learned about this project? If so, is not you, my teacher, also being judged on your ability to transmit your knowledge to me? Are you willing to share my seat? Perhaps I was being judged on the quality of the coat hanger itself, out of which my creation was made. Now, is this not also unfair? Am I to be judged by the dry cleaning establishment that returns our garments? Is this not the responsibility of my parents? Should they not share my say? Thank you, Miss Osmar. The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make a kite move it in the sky. Leave it to me to have the one cool kite who likes to see a little kid cry. Less talk, the more skill, less luck, the more will. Gotta face this fella eye to eye. Now that I see him chasing moles, climbing trees, digging holes, catching a string on everything passing by.
What's it doing? It isn't on the ground. It isn't in a tree. It's in the air. Look at that. It's caught the breeze now. It's past the trees now. With room to spare. Oh, what a beautiful sight. And I'm not such a clumsy guy. If I really try, I can really fly a
How are you today, Sally?
I'm mad. I'm mad at the whole world.
Are you mad at everybody in the whole world?
I'm mad at everybody.
Are you mad at all the animals and the birds and the fish? How about the trees and the flowers?
I'm mad at them too. I'm mad at everything.
Are you mad at the sky and the stars? Are you mad at the ground? Are you mad at all the rocks? Are you mad at the cars, the buildings, the TVs, the circuses, the roller skates, and bracelets?
You didn't mention jump ropes.
Are you mad at jump rope?
I'm especially mad at stupid jump ropes!
This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. No, that doesn't sound right. This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, you can take it easy. Just don't be nervous. This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. Take it easy. You can do it. This is for you, Lucy. Merry Christmas. Oh. I'd give anything if that cute little red-haired girl sent me a Valentine. Maybe she did send me one. It's in my mailbox right now. I'm afraid to look. If I look, and there's nothing in here, I'll be crushed. On the other hand, if she did send me one, I've got to look. Hello? Nothing echoes like an empty mailbox.
I've been thinking about why you didn't get any Valentine's Day, brother, and I think I figured it out. You didn't get any Valentines because no one sent you any!
Look at them laughing and enjoying themselves with their Valentines. I sent a Valentine to everyone I know this Valentine's Day. And did I get any in return? No, not one. I did not get one single Valentine. Everybody gets Valentines with me. Nobody likes me. I get about as many Valentines as a dog. Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, Lucy, I'm so depressed. Everything is going wrong. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. Maybe there's something I can do to help. I think what you need most of all is to come right out and admit all the things that are wrong with you.
Do you really think that will help, Lucy?
Certainly.
All right, I'll try. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I've always been stupid at spelling and numbers. I've never been much playing football or baseball or stickball or checkers or marbles or ping pong. I'm usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a stick, or I cough, or I laugh, or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand and I scream. Oh, how was I born just to be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly blah as me?
Well, that's good for a starter.
A starter?
Why, certainly. You don't think that mentioning a few superficial failings is going to do any good, do you? Why, Charlie Brown, you really have to delve. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am, and nobody likes me, not Frida, or Shermie, or Linus, or Schroeder.
Or Lucy.
Or Lucy.
Or Snoopy.
Or, wait a minute, Snoopy likes me?
He only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy. Oh, why was I born just to be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly?
Wait, you're not very much of a person.
That's certain.
And yet there is reason for hope.
There's hope.
For although you are no good at music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, you have the distinction to be no one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown.
I'm me.
Yes, it's amazingly true. For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
Gosh, Lucy, you know something? I'm beginning to feel better already. You're a true friend, Lucy. A true friend.
That'll be 5 cents, please.
brother pecan. I finally decided for Marshall. But then I had to choose between a plain cone and a sugar cone. I decided for the sugar. Then what happened? I went out the front door and dropped the whole thing on the sidewalk. Don't tell me my life isn't a Shakespearean tragedy.
Today is my grandfather's birthday.
How old is he?
63. It's hard to believe he was once a human being.
Why is it that I always have my supper in the red dish and my drinking water in the yellow dish? You know, one of these days I'm gonna have my supper in the yellow dish and my drinking water in the red dish.
Life is just too short not to live it up a little.
A lot of money.
Money? Who cares about money? This is art, you blockhead. I'm playing great music, and playing great music is an art. Do you hear me? Art. Art.
You fascinate me. What? What?
We got a holiday that you can't refuse. A day of harmony, a day of music. Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day.
A reverential mission.
Beethoven Day.
The hope of each musician. No more am I the only guy to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
Beethoven Day?
Yes, this is Ludwig von Beethoven, composer, born 1770, died 1827. The eldest of three sons. Ludwig's mother was the daughter of the chief overseer of the kitchen of the
Whatever, Schroeder. I just want you to know that I'm on your side. I want to help you publicize Beethoven's birthday. After all, it is a really big thing.
Well, thanks for your support, but I just don't want to see Beethoven's birthday commercialized.
Commercialized?
Yes, the next thing you know, they'll be selling Beethoven t-shirts. Beethoven Day. If you're wondering now, how do we start? Just blow the music till you know it's hot. We're gonna celebrate. We'll have a party. Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day.
And when you sing the title,
Beethoven Day.
you'll hear a great recital. The right of every boy girl to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. A philharmonic rumble.
Beethoven Day.
A polyphonic jumble. A humble dedication as we stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
I got it. We'll ask for full-page ads in the newspaper.
We'll start a chain of Beethoven superstores.
The Beethoven theme park.
We could have a bake sale.
Wait! That's too commercial! Let's imagine it, that glorious hour, filled with emotion, yet inspired with power. As we all honor the man who we adore, on the day we place the newest face, our Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. Beethoven Day.
A moment of reflection,
Beethoven Day.
a classical immersion, so basic this expression, we begin to dance. Everybody praise on the right. such a magnificent day. Why spoil it for the rabbits?
Come on, Snoopy. Where's your old thrill of the chase? Where's your spirit of adventure?
What kind of a dog are you anyways?
I'm a sleeping dog. You take it from there.
You should be ashamed of yourself, wasting a perfectly good day like this. The scent is fresh.
The trail is clear!
Let's chase down a big old rabbit.
Well, it seems she's determined. Okay, if that's what she wants, she might as well get her money's worth.
Attaboy, Snoopy. We ought to lots of game today. Chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits, 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 rabbits,
Rabbits?
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 A book report on Peter Rabbit. Peter
Rabbits, boys on Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit is a stupid bug about a stupid rabbit who steals vegetables from other people's gardens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 83 to go.
The name of the book about which this book report is about is Peter Rabbit, which is about this rabbit. I found it very. I liked the part where it was it reminded me of Robin Hood and the cartoon which I took for the run to the sheriff and Nottingham's back. And then Robin and everyone spoke for trees and a sudden surprise attack. And they captured the sheriff and all of his goods and they carried it back to the camp of the woods. And the sheriff was guessing at dinner and all. When he ripped away, he sounded the ball and his head was in the air was blue. Peter Rabbit did sort of that kind of thing too.
The other people's day was their grandmother. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
In examining a work such as Peter Rabbit, it is important that the superficial characteristics of its deceptively simple plot should not be allowed to blind the reader to the more substantial fabric of its deeper motivations. In this report, I plan to discuss the sociological implications of family pressure so great as to drive an otherwise normal rabbit to perform acts of thievery which he consciously knew were against the law. I also hope to explore the personality of Mr. McGregor in his conflicting roles as farmer and humanitarian. Peter Rabbit is established from the start as a benevolent.
If I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all. I'll get a fresh start tomorrow, and it's not due till Wednesday, so I'll have all of Tuesday unless something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure, and there'll be lots of pressure if I wait till tomorrow. I should start writing now, but if I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all.
The name of the rabbit was Peter. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Down came a sap on his head, smash! And Robin fell like a sack full of wet crash. The sheriff laughed as he left him for dead. But he was wrong.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Yes!
Just when the air of the wind rings, it was a sign from the fight to begin sing. And then it looks like the sheriff would win, but not for long. For World War I, flying ace high over France in his south with Canada, searching for the infamous Red Baron. I must bring him down. Suddenly, anti-aircraft fire, Archie used to call it, begins to burst beneath my plane. The Red Baron has spotted me. Actually, tough flying aces ever say na 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 na. They just drop this fog. It's bad enough to have to fight the Red Baron without having to fly in weather like this. All right, Red Baron, where are you? You can't hide forever. The sun has broken through. I can see the woods of World Sight below. What's that? It's a Walker drag lane. Aha! I've got you this time, Red Baron. Oh! He's diving down out of the sun. He's tricked me again. I'm going to run. All right, Southwest Camel, let's go. Go, Camel, go! I can't shake him. He's really my plane with bullets. Curse you, Red Baron. Curse you in your mind. Curse the evil that causes all of this unhappiness. There is the World War I flying ace back at the aerodrome in France. He is exhausted, yet he does not rest. For one thought continues to burn in his mind. Someday I'll get you, Red Baron!
Oh yeah? That's what you think? Oh yeah? That's what you think? Oh yeah? That's what you think? Oh yeah? That's what you think?
What?
That's my new philosophy. Oh yeah? That's what you think?
Why are you telling me?
What?
Why are you telling me?
Why are you telling me? I like it! That's my philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? My new philosophy. The teacher gave a D on last week homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are good. I could have told her. My new philosophy. And she, a D, a D. Well, why are you telling me?
lasting. For instance, it took Beethoven over 2 years to complete his brilliant Ninth Symphony.
No!
I can't stand it.
Well, I like it! It's like the therapy, instant philosophy, everything's a short fee, a whole lot right up. Yeah, the music, watch television, no, I don't stand it. You know, someone has once said that we should live easily like it's the last day of our lives.
This is the last day! This is it! I only have 24 hours left to live! This is it! Help me! Help me!
Clearly, some philosophies are meant for all people. And that's my new philosophy!
Alright, team. I want this game to be our biggest and best game of the season. And I want everyone giving everything they've got.
Charlie Brown, I thought of some new strategy for you. Why don't you tell the other team that we'll play them at a certain place? Only, it's not the real place. And then when they don't show up, we'll win by forfeit. Isn't that a good strategy? I just don't understand these team managers who don't want to use good strategy.
The thing we have to remember is spirit and teamwork. If we all really grit our teeth and bear down, I'm sure we can finish.
That other team was trash talking us, Charlie Brown. Oh, but I got in with them though. I said, you guys think you're so great, huh? Mozart was writing symphonies when he was your age. That really showed them, huh?
You know, it is. If we really grit our teeth and bear down, I'm sure we can
Perhaps you shouldn't be a playing manager, Charlie Brown. Perhaps you should be a bench manager.
That's a good idea, Linus. You'd be a great bench manager, big brother. You could say, let's put the bench here. Or let's put the bench there. You could even be in charge of and put the bench when we get to the playing field. You could say, bench do this. Or bench do that.
I can't stand it.
What's the sense of our playing if we know we're gonna lose? If there was even 1,000,000 to 1 chance that we might win, it would make some sense.
Yeah. Well, there may not be 1,000,000 to 1 chance, but I'm sure there's at least 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance.
Yeah!
Come on, give me a team.
Give me an E!
Give me an A. Give me an M. What do you got?
C! Meat!
Team.
There is no team like the best team, which is our team right here. We will show you we're the best team in the very little league this year. And in no time, we'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. Lord, all we have to do is win just one more game, and the championship is ours.
Dear pen pal, you'll never guess what happened today at the baseball game. It's hard to believe what happened today at the baseball game. I was the manager, Schroeder was catcher, and all of the team was the same as always, but somehow a rather disaster struck at the baseball game. Hello! are. Would you please send directions on how I can get where you are? Your friend, Charlie Brown.
I'm sorry I have to say this right to your face, Lucy, but it's true. You're a very crabby person. I know your crabbiness has probably become so natural to you that you're not even aware of being crabby, but it's true just the same. You're a very crabby person, and you're crabby to just about anyone that you meet. Now, I hope you don't mind me saying this, and I hope you'll take it to the spirit that it's meant, but I believe that we should be all open to any opportunity to learn about ourselves. I think Socrates had it very right when he said one of the first rules in life is to know thyself. Well, I guess I said enough. I hope I haven't offended you or anything.
Well, what's Socrates got to do with it anyway, huh? Did she ever get to be queen? Tell me that. Did she ever get to be queen? Did she ever get to be queen? Who's Socrates anyways? Know thyself?
Hey Snoopy, wanna help me get my arm back in shape? Watch out for this new one. It's a fastball.
Excuse me, Charlie Brown, but I was wondering if you mind answering a few questions.
Certainly, Lucy.
Well, I'm conducting a survey to enable me to know myself better. And I was wondering, on a scale of 0 to 100 with a standard of 50 is average, 75 is above average, and 90 is exceptional, where would you rate me in regards to crabbiness?
Well,
You may have a moment to think about this, or we can come back to the question later.
I think I'd like to come back to it.
The next question deals with personality traits you may have observed. Regarding personality, would you say that mine is A, forceful, B, pleasing, or C, objectionable? Would that be A, B, or C? What would your answer be to that, Charlie Brown? Huh? A, B, or C? What would you say to that? Charlie Brown?
I guess I'd have to say forceful.
Forceful! Well, I guess we'll put a check mark by the letter A for now then. I think we should get back to the first question. On a scale of 0 to 100, with a standard of 50 is average, 75...
I remember the question, Lucy.
Well...
51?
51 is your crabbiness rating for me. Very well then, that about does it. Your cooperation has been greatly appreciated, Charlie Brown.
Certainly, Lucy. It was my pleasure. Come on, Snoopy.
Well, who asked you? Now let's see, that's 51, none of the above. Sure, it was right. I can already feel myself being filled with a glow of self-awareness. Oh, Sally, I'm conducting a survey.
110, C, poor, none of the above, no. And what are you going to do about the dent you made in my bicycle?
It's amazing how fast-worded these surveys get around. Oh, Linus, I'm so glad you're here. I'm conducting a survey, and I was wondering if you mind answering a few questions.
Sure, go ahead.
Well, the first question is, on a scale of 0 to 100, with a standard of 50 is average, 75 is above average, and 90 is exceptional, where would you rate me in regards to crabbiness?
You're my big sister.
That's not the question.
No, but that's the answer.
Come on, Linus, answer the question.
Look, Lucy, I know very well that if I give you any sort of an honest answer to that question, you're going to slug me.
I promise not to slug you. Now, what number would you give me as your crabbiness rating?
95?
It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind. Now, let's see. I add these two columns up and I get my answer. There. Now, let's see what we have. crab. It's no wonder I have any friends or even associates at all. I've done nothing but breed in happiness and resentment. Where did I go wrong? How could I be so selfish? How could I...
What's wrong, Lucy?
Don't talk to me, Linus. I don't deserve to be spoken to. I don't deserve to breathe the air that I breathe. I'm no good, Linus. I'm no good.
That's not true, Lucy.
Yes, it is. I'm no good and there's no reason why I should go on living on this earth.
Yes, there is.
Tell me one good reason why I should go living on this planet.
Well, for one thing, you have a little brother who loves you. Every now and then, I say the right thing.
Of course, I hope Lucy knows by now that she can't be crabby anymore.
Anymore.
Hey, where is everyone? This can't be them. I told them to be here.
You told them to be here.
If we don't rehearse, we can't sing at the assembly tomorrow.
The assembly tomorrow.
Charlie Brown!
Charlie Brown.
Linus! Frida! Patty!
Lucy.
You give me back that pencil, you blockhead!
No, not until you give me back my crayons.
That's my best pencil, you blockhead! If you don't give me back that pencil, I'll tell Sally what you said about her.
Oh, stop that. We have to rehearse. You're late.
What did you say about me, Linus?
He said...
Lucy!
Stop that!
I'm sorry I'm late.
There's no time to be sorry.
What did he say?
He said...
Quiet! Now please, get to your places. Remember, this is a mood piece. Wait a minute, where's my baton? Give me that. We must paint the picture with music and words, and concentrate. And remember, adagio con brio. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh,
Give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play.
Give me my pencil.
Where seldom is heard a discouraging word.
Not your
Where
life.
the skies are not cloudy all day.
Give me my pencil.
Home on the range.
Give me my pencil, you blockhead!
No, not until you cross my tower.
What are you trying to do? Stifle my freedom of speech?
Discouraging
No
word.
promise, no
Where the
pencil.
skies are not cloudy all day. One pencil.
No!
Give me a
Give me that pencil!
life doesn't say.
Flows leisurely down the street.
I can take Sally's pencil.
So much fun floats gliding along. What do you call me?
Called you an enigma.
An enigma. You're going to teach me what that means. What's an enigma? Never mind.
What's an enigma? He's still got my pencil!
Seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
I've been wondering what it was that dogs first began to be regarded as man's best friend.
Probably right after the invention of cookies.
My teeth are tingling again. If I don't bite somebody by sundown, I'm gonna start raving mad. And yet, I know that society frowns on such an action. So what happens? I'm stuck with tingly teeth.
Each family has a chain of command know who's the lowest on that chain? Guess! It's the dog! The dog is the lowest. Do you understand that? I said, do you understand that?
They hate when you stare at them like this.
Hi, Linus, where are you going?
Lucy's teaching me, Charlie Brown. She says the sister's responsible for the education of her little brother, so she's teaching me. Boy, is she intelligent.
Come on, Linus. You see this tree? It is a fir tree. It's called a fir tree because it gives us fur coats. It also gives us wool in the wintertime.
Wow, Lucy, I never knew that before. That's very interesting.
This is an elm tree. It's very little, but it will grow up into a giant tree. I know. You can tell how old it is by counting its leaves.
Wow, Lucy, that's fascinating.
I don't mean to interrupt or anything, but
And way up there, those fluffy little white things, those are clouds. They make the wind blow. And way down there, those tiny little black things, those are bugs. They make the grass grow.
Is that so?
That's right. They run around all day long, tugging and tugging at each tiny seedling until it grows into a great tall blade of grass.
Boy, that's amazing.
oh, good grief.
And this thing here, it's called a hydrant. They grow all over, and no one seems to know just how a little thing like that gets so much water. Do you see that bird? It's called an eagle, but since it's little, it has another name, a sparrow. And on Christmas and Thanksgiving, we eat them.
How can you say something like that, Lucy? I'm sorry, but I can't get on the line.
And way up there, the little stars and planets make the rain that fall in showers. And when it's cold and winter is upon us, the snow comes up, just like the flowers.
Now, Lucy, I know that's wrong. Snow doesn't come up, it comes down.
No, snow comes up. The wind blows it around to make it look like it's coming down, but it actually comes up, just like the grass. Snow comes up, Charlie Brown, it comes up.
Oh, good grief.
Lucy, why is Charlie Brown banging his head against that tree?
To loosen the bark to make the tree grow faster.
Oh!
Come along, Linus. Gotta make the wind blow, gotta make the grass grow. So, there you go. These are little known facts that now you know.
My stomach clock just went off. It's supper time and Charlie Brown's forgotten to feed me. Here I lie, a withering, hollow shell of a dog. And there sits my supper dish, empty. But that's all right. He'll remember. When no furry little friend comes to greet him after school, then he'll remember. And he'll rush out here to the doghouse. But it'll be too late. There'll be nothing but the dried carcass of a former friend who used to run and play Monopoly with him. Nothing but the bleached puppy
Hey,
bones.
Snoopy, are you asleep or something? I've been standing here a whole minute with your supper.
Supper time? Supper time?
Behold the burning bowl of meat and meal, which is brought forth to ease our hunger.
Behold the flowing flagon, moist and sweet, which has been sent to slake our thirst.
There's no need for a big production, Snoopy. Just get Dawn at that doghouse and come eat.
It's supper time. Yeah, it's supper time. Oh, it's supper time. Very best time of day. It's supper time.
time a joyous occasion. Supper!
Well, I don't know, Linus. It looks like an airplane to me, the way the lights are blinking on and off. Schroeder, is that an airplane or a star?
I believe that is a star. It could be a planet, you know, maybe even a satellite.
It could be a satellite. I wonder.
Well, we'll never find out by just standing here.
Where are you going?
I'm going over here to get a better look.
I like to sit up here after supper time and hear the sounds of the night. But something seems to be missing. Oh! In my opinion, that's exactly what it needed.
That little red-haired girl dropped her pencil. It has teeth marks all over it. She nibbles her pencil. She's human. I guess it hasn't been such a bad day after all. Happiness is finding a pencil,
Pizza with sausage.
telling the time.
Happiness is learning to whistle.
Tying your shoe for the very first